45. He sort of averages, close to 40.
41.
In the 3 years. But the thing is that, 40s don't win you test matches. It's hundreds that win you test matches. And that's been an area where, Gautam hasn't been able to capitalize on some of these stars. And anything, I rightly mentioned, he's got a couple of LBWs and bowls here, and 2 LBWs and 2 bowls, and then the rest of the wickets have been caught behind the wicket. He's been really conscious. A lot of times people have looked to attack Gautam by bowling straight to him, bowling line the stumps and trying to get a lot of LBWs and bowls. But what that opens up, and he's been so conscious of trying to protect the LBW and bowls, that he's lost a little bit of track of where his off stump is. He's played a ball sometimes that have been outside the off stump. He's almost played with an angular back or a 45 degrees back towards the off stump. You saw that a little bit in Australia as well. You look at Stephen Finn here, even in Kolkata. He's concentrated hard and played for a long time. But, this ball is wide and plays, sort of the situation when he's getting set and thinks he needs to carry on and thinks he needs to start forcing the pace of the game a little bit. He gets out here again, backing off earlier, looking to force the pace of the game and getting out. Good high quality bowling as well. Good reverse swing. That's the thing that concerns Gautam as well. The fact that the ball is reversed. When the ball does reverse and come back on you, it gets all the more difficult sometimes to judge where your off stump is. From Gautam's point of view, he's been working really hard for his 30s and 40s as you've seen. He is a passionate player, he's an intense player, and he works really hard and he works hard for his runs. And maybe that intensity and that mental discipline and what it's taking out of him emotionally to get to those 30 and 40 runs means that he's not able to carry on. And that's sort of denting his confidence. I've seen that he's the kind of player that once he gets 100 and he's been able to string together a run of scores in sort of 2008 and 9, he, from India's point of view and his point of view, if he can get a start, and if he can sort of get 100, it will give him that confidence to be able to carry on and go on. But at the moment, it's just putting a lot of pressure on himself. He's having to work hard for 30s and 40s, and there's a slight error of judgment in and around that sort of 35, 40 runs, and that's, he's not able to build on the starts that he's getting.
I'm just going to ask you one more question. You mentioned, if you look at that particular shot, Sachin in one of the double runs that he got in Australia, he said he dropped the cover drive out because that was getting the better of him. Still and again, how's the batsman when he knows that he's got his nemesis just blocks that out?
Well, you can do that, but then you need other means of scoring runs. Sachin was able to do that in Sydney because he was able to play square of the wicket. In Australia, there's a lot more bounce on the wicket. You're able to play cut shots, pull shots on the leg side, use the pace of the track. On these wickets, slow wickets, when the ball is reversing, a drive is a very important, playing front of the wicket is a very important part of your game because you can't play the square of the wicket shots. So you have to play in front of the wicket, and it's, you can keep leaving, but how long will you go on leaving? And that is the discipline that the core Indian bowlers have shown. They've been relentless, they've created pressure, and there's been no weak links. If there's one weak link or a couple of weak links, if you play out a good spell, you'll be able to cash in later on. But, some quality English bowling, and, has put a lot of pressure on a lot of the Indian batsmen, and that's why you're seeing some of these starts, but not able to convert into big scores.
Thank you so much, Rahul. Sanjay, again, all Indian fans, the thing that's dropped because if he doesn't even get 100 in the second innings of this game, it will be clear. If they're hoping that that patchy run comes to an end for Gautam Gambhir.